Ladies and gentlemen, today we got a horse who's got a pretty good crack at the toe. This is going to be my first time seeing him or shoeing him, so it's going to be just a step-by-step on developing a game plan and how to execute it and see the finished product towards the end. So let's get into it. Big old crack. Alrighty. So this is my first time shoeing Oliver here. And we're just seeing this big old crack that he has in his toe. So let's see if we can do something to make that better. To me, like right off the bat, I would kind of think mostly just needs quarter clips just to help support that toe and keep it together. Basically meaning like if we have quarter clips here, it's going to help keep that from wanting to distort and going that way. So as like a first glance or first impression, that's what I'm going to be thinking about from the beginning. Picked out. Start by going up the side of the frog. Hopefully he behaves well. I think a big thing also is going to be making sure to trim off ample enough toe and length or leverage. Get some sole trimmed out of here. And the foot doesn't look crazy long. You'd almost expect to see a crack like that if the foot was excessively long, but in this case it's not. We'll nip off the length. Big thing is when I'm selecting my shoe and prepping my shoe is I want to make sure that my clip isn't going to fall in this area right here. I want to make sure that clip's going to be right here and right there. Let's rasp it flat. Start at the high spots and blend them in with the low spots. Take a measurement for our width, 4 3/4 by 5 1/4 long, so it's about 11 3/4 inch foot if we were to cut steel for it. Sight it for flat. A little high right here still. All right, that's it trimmed from the bottom. Let's find a shoe that's going to work for it. All right, so what I've grabbed here is a 1 and a 2. So we've got our 1, which is going to fit pretty dang good as far as length. And our nail placement, if we're just kind of looking at this where it's at right now, if I were to put my clip right there in the quarter clip, it's going to be right in this region right here. So I believe I may want to put it just right where that second nail is there. So instead of drawing it in between the nail hole, I'm probably going to draw it just right at that second nail so that it can be in a spot where there's good solid hoof wall and not going to be just sitting there in that gap. All right, let's get our shoe shaped up. We'll mark our outside. What I'm going to start with actually is I'm going to crease the lateral branch. I'm going to help gain some width to help give some lateral support to the outside of the limb on both hind feet, really. So let's wait for it to get hot. Do a quick top dress. Get rid of some of this junk. So this is basically just hanging out doing nothing. Cut that away. Yeah, basically the main thing is I just want to have a clip here and then another clip here just to help support it. Try not to have a clip right there in that dead zone. Sweet. Alright, so this is the side. You want to clip right at that second nail. If anything, I know I'm safe going behind it instead of in front of it. Now we'll draw it out. So now we've got our clip right there in that region. We know it's going to be pretty safe right there. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch an extra nail probably right in here, and maybe punch one up in here just for good measure. Put one there. Right there. Alright, so now we just gotta put some shape in the shoe. Check the width. Bit wide. It's not. Check it flat. You want to make sure your shoe's flat before you burn it on. Now we'll pitch our clips. So there's our shoe now. Now we go burn it on. And we got our clips in the right spot. See how good he does with a burn. We'll try not to go crazy. Since this is my first time doing him, not really knowing what he's like, I'm just gonna go pretty light with the burn. So got good clip contact right there. Start at the top, work towards the base. Shoe looks like it fits pretty good. Our clip's exactly where we wanted it. Big thing is I want that clip to be burned in and seated into the hoof wall instead of just banged on the outside like what has previously been done for who knows how long. But also like we wanted a little bit of width on the outside. We have that. We have good nail placement. Yeah, so we're fit pretty dang nice. Sweet. Let's get it nailed on. Let's get these babies nailed on. I think they turned out pretty good. Should be a pretty simple, easy solution for seeing him for the first time. No lameness issues on him. I more so figured just a simple trim, fit the foot well, easy, not go too crazy, so then you can see what you have the next shoeing cycle. Almost there, Oliver. Get these clinched up. Start by cutting the nails off. Say like a big thing is coming up with a plan and executing it. Kind of laid the plan out there from the beginning with you guys. Just gave you my thought process on how I was going to go about it. And this is how it came out. No gouge underneath it now. There we have it, Oliver boy. All done. Crack all shot up nicely. It's on its merry way. Did very good.
Thank you.
Thanks for holding him. You too, stay warm.